as I noted before, the Wizards have unveiled their promotional theme nights. We're going to be going through their calendar, and our hosts are going to be providing some of their insights. But to do so, we're going to be joined by a very special guest, the first three-time guest on the Capitol Hoop Caucus. You all know him as one of the GOATs of Wizards Twitter. It is Domo. Domo, thanks for joining us once again, my friend.
Hey man, thanks for having me, man. Always a pleasure to be on the show and just chop it up with y'all, man, and just talk hoops, man. Especially Wizards hoops, for sure.
Yeah, Domo, man, it's so good to have you back on, man. I feel like, there's been, a little bit of downturn in the optimism of Wizards Twitter, ever since that infamous draft lottery night, But, as the season is approaching, I could think of no better person than to come on and talk about what positive things we can look for from this team for the season.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I think, everybody had their faves coming into the draft and who they wanted and everything. And I think it played out just fine. I think we got a dog in the building. We traded for another dog. And so I think it's up from here, man. I think we on the right path. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I think that's your best way of trying to put it out there. Did anybody watch Ace Bailey's preseason showing? you didn't have to, you didn't have to say it, but I'm picking up what you're laying down there, man.
Yeah, man, he looked good. I mean, but he ain't doing nothing I ain't expect him to do. So.
Oh my gosh, man, Domo, it's always a pleasure to have you and always talking hoops with you and. Also, just DC Hoops just as a pleasure. So I'm excited to hear what you got to say.
All right, but what we were talking about reasons to be excited. What more than to get excited for than free stuff? And that's what the Wizards are going to be giving away a lot of. So if you're listening on the audio side, just for your reference, you can always go to nba.com/wizards/promotions. You can see some of the things that the Wizards are giving away. But if you're on YouTube, we'll actually be able to show this on the screen as well. So that way you have a sense of what it is we're talking about. But let's first start off with the home opener. It's going to be happening on October 26th versus the Hornets. The Wizards are going to be giving away a rally towel. Domo, you're seeing the rally towel right now. What do you think of this towel?
I'm actually... It's a towel, I guess. It's I don't know. It looks like a kids party type style. Like I don't know. I guess it works, but yeah, I think the kids was the demographic with that one. I think the 10 and under, I think they'll be fine with it. Like my son would love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with give me that Keyshawn George bobblehead. Like that's the one I think that a lot of fans that might be the collector's item that comes out of the fan giveaways
out of this season. All right, Isaac, I'll ask you: is this a thumbs up or a thumbs down
for the towel?
Yeah, for the towel.
It's a down.
Okay.
I hate to say it like that. Not the best way to start off. If you're trying to we're trying to stay positive. Oh, here's a towel to start you off for this. Come on now, you gotta make me want to come back.
We're definitely boosting the excitement.
I'm sorry, I'm not excited. I'm not excited about the rally towel. Sorry, Wizards fans. Sorry, marketing and promotions. No.
Okay, let's move on then. One thing that is very common when you scroll through this calendar is they have a lot of heritage days. The first one is going to be on November 16th.
Yeah,
they have Muslim Family Day and. There really seems to be a bit of a formula between the shirts that they're giving away here. You have to, in order to receive these, it's a special ticket offer. So you actually have to buy a special ticket in order to receive this giveaway. It's not going to be the same as walking through the door and just being given one. Isaac, before even asking about the design, it sounds like that was the first time you heard of this being the format of some of these giveaways. What's your initial reaction here that you actually have to go through the process of buying a special ticket for them?
What bills do you got to pay? Wizards, that we have to get a special ticket package to get free stuff. that should already be included in the ticket.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like free stuff.
No, it doesn't feel free. You're paying for it. Like, it's, oh man, like,
Oh man, then they're gonna let you know the ticket sales are up. It's 37%.
right, here we go. Where did that number come from? We see it now.
But let me ask you, Domo, what are you thinking of this design that they're going with for these Heritage Days?
It's interesting. The all over print. You know what? I would probably have to see it in person. Just looking at the mock-up, I'm not a fan. But I don't know if it's executed right on the shirt. Maybe how like the tone and the colors and just the material. But just looking at the print, I wouldn't wear that.
Yeah, I think I have to echo that because, one, with these, anytime they give away like a button-up shirt, your main worry is what's the material actually going to be? So many times these things are really scratchy, you know? And I think that if it feels more disrespectful to do that for like a Heritage Night, for something that, one, doesn't look good and then also doesn't really feel good to wear, but it's jarring to me the volume through which that they're actually like releasing these. There's like a Lithuanian Heritage Night. There's one like every other week where you have to get them through these special tickets. Troy, what do you think the reason is for the high volume of these?
To sell tickets. There we go. Look, that's supply and demand. This is basic economics here.
Yeah.
I look. Shout out to what they're trying to do. By bringing in a diverse group of fans. And so, I think that this will eventually lead to, you getting in all different types of groups of people coming in and, hopefully they'll be able to enjoy some Washington Wizards basketball.
Hopefully so, but maybe on November 25th, they'll enjoy some pajama pants because they've got some designed by Bub. This is something that the team's actually done over the past few seasons where they allow some of the players to design some of the merch. The level of design, I have no idea, frankly. I don't know how involved the players actually are here. But Isaac, if you're looking at them now, may I ask you, what do you think of these PJ pants?
I actually like them. I'm not gonna. I'm a good roll out of bed PJ guy. Like, I actually like. If this is the design, I'd be for it. Yeah, if this is the design, yeah, why not?
All right, Domo, do you echo that? Do you give it a thumbs up here?
Yeah, I like these, man. I would wear these for sure. These are fire right here. I like these.
Yeah.
All right. So there's something that's winning here in the merch. That's good. There's at least some high point. We keep scrolling down. There's a Greek Heritage Night. The one that's a little bit more interesting to me is they have some that are nods to universities. So that's pretty
Smart.
neat, I guess. A UNC style one.
Smart.
They've got some tumblers that they're giving away. The big one, though, that I think that most of the fans are going to be interested in is later on in the year, there is a very interesting collaboration that's happening here. And this is something that the Mystics kind of did, a bit of a brand collaboration this past season when they had a jersey for the Peanuts. This one for the Wizards, though, they have a hat giveaway and then also a jersey giveaway, during which they're collaborating with SpongeBob SquarePants. So, Domo, what do you think of this SpongeBob and Patrick themed jersey that you're seeing in front of you?
Oh man, it's. I'm gonna kind of echo what I thought with the towel. Like, it's not for me. It's my son would love this though. Like, I think the kids would get a kick out of this, but I just couldn't imagine a grown adult wearing this anywhere. Like, where are you wearing this jersey? Like, nah. But for the kids, I think the kids will love it. My son loves SpongeBob, so they be all over this.
And Troy?
I actually am a big SpongeBob fan, so I think that this will be something that I will throw into the collection. But like, I agree with Domo though. Like, this is definitely something more so catered towards for the kids. So if you want to introduce your kids to Wizards basketball, I think this will be a great giveaway and a great opportunity for them to connect.
Yeah, it definitely could be. I'm not ashamed to admit that not only do I want this in the collection, I am actively looking for ways to add this into the rotation. I do want to. I mean, Tomo, you were saying that you can't imagine a grown man who'd want to do that. One's right here. So I'm looking forward to this one
I love it. I
shamelessly.
love
I
it.
think I'm going to have a lot of fun when this actually releases.